Hello everyone, and welcome to another update on January 24th, 2024. So starting off with our short-range forecast from the UKV, we can see that today was dry and calmer compared to the recent stormy days, with some sunshine in many areas apart from the south, where we saw some high cloud lingering through the day. A few showers did occur in the far north. Tonight we will see cloud thickening from the southwest, with rain moving in by midnight across many areas of the west and south. This rain will move countrywide by about 3 a.m. or 4 a.m. And it may go drier in the south towards the end of the night, but still cloudy and a bit damp. Tomorrow we will see widespread overcast skies with patchy rain around. Heaviest and most frequent bursts through the Midlands there, and these will trend eastwards through the day. By the evening, we will see some clearer spells emerging, but that's only ahead of a very active band of rain moving in there from the west. Some squalls possible on that, and that moves eastwards tomorrow night. And that does allow a colder day on Friday, so we see some possibly wintry showers over hills on Thursday night there. They clear by morning, apart from over western areas, and you'll see that it's snowing for Scotland there. Into Friday, we see a day of widespread sunshine, especially in the east, but cloudier skies, especially in the west, with some showers around. Into Saturday, we see cloud thickening widely, with areas of rain moving into the west and north, but elsewhere it's cloudy and just generally mild and a bit drizzly at times. Into Sunday, on this run, a cold front comes southwards and eastwards and brings some rain with it. Bear in mind that this system is not certain yet. It might never come in as far as the Midlands, or it might actually clear the country by Sunday and Monday. But on this run, we have a cold day on Monday, but a drier day. Here is the temperature forecast from the UKV. So again, today is quite mild. Tonight, it might go cool for a time in the far north, but that will soon be replaced by frost-free temperatures very widely by about 7 a.m. so on. Tomorrow will be very, very mild, high temperatures there of 13 degrees in parts of the West Midlands. Into Friday morning, possibly a touch of frost possible in the east there. Otherwise, it gets a bit less cold through the afternoon, between about 7 and 8 degrees. But Friday is a cooler day, generally. Into Friday night, Saturday morning, Monday comes back again. So we go widely there into Sunday, temperatures possibly going up to 11 degrees. Into Monday, this particular run has frost forming, but there's a lot of uncertainty for Sunday and Monday. And on Monday, on this run, we are quite chilly. Here is the NAO index of certain forecasters. So we're currently very positive with the index, so therefore we have low pressure to the north, high to the south, westerly winds coming in, or southwesterly winds, so therefore it's very, very mild. It's been quite a... the GFS has been quite consistent with going more neutral into the first week of February, but I have my doubts about that. So here is the GFS 12Z run. So GFS 12Z is dry today with that bump of high pressure. Into Thursday, we see more rain and wind coming in from southwest of the Atlantic. Active system there in the evening, clearing to cooler and drier skies by Friday. Into the weekend, it goes milder and wetter again. Here's Sunday, so it's very complex. We've got this little system. It's Sunday. Okay, we've got this little system through here, and there's a ridge to the east of it, and a ridge forming to its west, and a low to the south that the system is tied to. So it's a very complex situation. But on this GFS run, the ridge briefly takes control on Monday. So Monday is actually, on this GFS run, quite a chilly and dry day. Either way to Tuesday and Wednesday next week, it goes wetter and windier again. And as we know, into early February, very exceptionally, possibly, just so miles. A very long fetch southwesterly there. And that continues into the weekends. Deep low to the north there brings some rain with it as well. Beyond that, it's just generally very zonal here. A bit of blocking there to the north, but that's not enough to fend off this huge area of high pressure to our south that will keep throwing up this wind from southwest. So it just stays that way. No sign of a break at all. Here is the ECMWF. We're at 53, so I think we can do it in the 6-hour intervals. There we go. There we go. So ECMWF is like this. So ECM is dry today. Then we have this rainy wind tomorrow. Active system there at around 6 p.m. to midnight there. That clears eastwards to something drier and cooler on Friday. Then Saturday is very mild and wet. Actually, upper temperatures. Get the plus 10 Celsius ice in. That is very mild. That's that. Into Sunday and Monday. Okay, so here's how it's different here. So we have this little low through here. That's the system, ridge to the east, but this ridge here is so much weaker. And in the end, on Monday morning, that low comes through. And most of the country is mild. However, I looked in detail at the precip forecast and the temperature forecast, and I can confirm that there's probably has a snow event in Galway and Mayo. Bear in mind, obviously, that is one very unique situation here. Scenario there, so I doubt it'll come off that way, but the ECM does have snow in the far northwest with that low. Then that low clears off and we're back into the very, very mild winds for the end of the week. Joy. Here is the UK Met Office run. UK Met Office going for this. So UK Met Office again, dry today, wet and windy tomorrow, then dry and cooler on Friday. Saturday is mild and damp. Sunday has a system coming through. Now the UKV is based on the UK Mets, so you'd imagine that it goes cooler and drier on Monday, and into Tuesday and Wednesday we're back into the westerly winds. And here is that very, very mild, long fetch southwesterly waiting for us out to our southwest. Here is the GEM, the GEM. GEM, let's look at this. Go. Add, something at review, good. Okay, so here we go again. GEM having the rain wind tomorrow, followed by these drying cooler conditions from the west. Then very mild on Saturday and very wet as well. Notice GEM has that ridge a lot weaker to our west. So GEM has that low turning into quite a big feature to our west on Monday and throwing up its rain and mild weather. And then we're back into these very changeable flows by Wednesday next week. Into early February. Again, in comes that very mild wind from the west and southwest. Although GM is a bit different, by Saturday, February 3rd, we're into a bit of a cooler northwesterly winds. Bit different, but I doubt that will verify, given the strength of the Azores high. Here is the icon. I mean, just look at that. You got a huge blob of reds and towards purples there, actually, to our south, crimsons, and a big blob of very intense purples towards dark purples here, towards Greenland. Very strong Azores high towards Iberia and so on. Very strong polar vortex towards Greenland, Canada. You know, there's no easy way to cold weather here. Like, that is as zonal as it can be. These two areas of pressure are just so strong. Incredibly strong. That's as strongly zonal as it can be. It's very hard to break out of this pattern. So again, icon has a system coming through tomorrow. Then Friday is drier and cooler. The weekend again goes very mild. Now the icon is in between the models really. So on Monday at 6 a.m, that ridge is sort of flimsy and the low is coming in. So Monday is very uncertain, but anyway, Monday on the icon is mild and wet and windy. And then Tuesday next week, Wednesday, in come those very mild winds from the Azores. And finally, we look at the arpège, and that will be that. So the arpège is going for this sort of weather. Arpège looking at this, so very mild light into Friday. Sorry, very mild tomorrow into Friday, should I say, with rain. Friday is cooler as well. and into Saturday it's going milder again. It's very changeable, and with the changing air masses, bouts of rain will come in. And into Monday, the arpeggio goes for a mild and wet Monday on this particular run. So thanks so much, everyone. I will see you tomorrow. Very changeable weather, very zonal weather. Such a strong resource size, such a strong PV. There's no easy way out of this very, very zonal spell. So February might be in trouble. So again, thanks for watching. I will see you tomorrow, and Slag a fall.